Welcome to this year's Pedigree Burghley Horse Trials. Day 1, the Dressage. This is one of the hardest tests. This arena as picturesque as ever. Beautiful weather today. Bright sunshine, a gentle breeze.
She's about to salute the judges. And a nice salute there.
And into a collective trot.
Excellent control on the collected trot. Now lengthening the trot. And this horse is really stretching out. Oh, they're showing great extended trot there.
The judges will be keeping a close eye on the way the rider communicates with his horse and controls him. Moves now into half pass. Excellent half pass there. And into a collective trot.
A very nice display of the collected trot there.
This movement really tests the flexibility of the horse. Beautiful half pass. Nice rhythm in trot. And they're coming down the arena in shoulder in. Nice control over the shoulder in, and into a collective trot.
Excellent control on the collected trot.
It's important that they don't let the horse waver off that diagonal line. Nice control over the shoulder in. Nice rhythm in trot. A 10-metre circle.
Nice 10-metre circle. Just shortening the canter now. Very controlled, collected canter.
They lengthen into extended canter. Next marker, collected canter.
Very controlled, collected canter. They rein back now and strike off into the canter.
Moves into walk.
An excellent walk. This horse is really stepping out.
Stretching out in extended walk, which strangely is probably one of the hardest movements in dressage. Next movement, collected trot.
A very nice display of the collected trot there. She salutes the judges. Well, a great test for them both there. This combination really look in excellent form. Let's look at the standings after the dressage. Oh, they're lying in first place.
Day 2, the cross-country. Set in the lush countryside of Burghley Park in Stamford, England, the Burghley cross-country course, designed by Captain Mark Phillips, stretches out over 4 miles with 35 challenging fences. Beautiful weather today. Bright sunshine, a gentle breeze. Go! Jump 1, the pedigree dog pull. This horse is jumping well for her. Looking very positive as they come up to the second jump, the flower frame. They shouldn't come into this fence too fast because the horse can't see the landing. Approaching the new age ditch now. This hasn't caused any problems so far. She handles that very well.
And galloping along nicely now. Now approaching the pedigree poser. Gosh, she makes that look so easy.
This horse just cantering along this part of the course. No problem through the pedigree poser. This horse just cantering along this part of the course. This horse has a great style of jumping. Looking very determined. They'll have to be careful through this combination. The first fence is a big inviting log, but there is a ditch on the other side that the horse can't see until the last second.
And now approaching another of Burghley's interesting fences, the French horn.
Oh, trouble there. She'll be furious with herself. That's better.
This horse just cantering along this part of the course. It's just lovely watching these two. And now coming into the Maltings corner.
She won't be happy with that.
A better performance as they retake that fence. Well, horse and rider had great balance over that fence. The open palisade is an enormous ditch, but it shouldn't present too much of a problem for most horses.
Next is the train. Great effort there. They're almost at the trout hatchery, the first of these 3 imposing water combinations.
No problem there. We'll clear over that. Well, this horse is showing amazing confidence because he flew through that water so easily.
These two going extremely well at this point. This next fence is sunken water.
Oh, she's coming in too fast here.
Just trotting here. A much better performance as they retake that fence. They're doing well. Really good riding through that sunken road.
Did they tackle that well? Well, they'll have to be on their toes for capabilities cutting.
Cantering along this part now. My goodness, this horse has a lovely way of jumping.
Oh, there's a refusal. Not what she wanted at all. Well, they're over at that time.
Going at a good gallop.
Well, these two are taking it easy, trotting along to conserve some energy. They've cleared the dairy mound and now ride onto the sunken log, fence 24. Excellent riding here. They'll really have to get some speed up now if they're going to make it safely over this next ditch, the Cottesmore Leap. And onto the podiums, fences 26 and 28. Neatly over that fence.
Cantering along this part now. This is a class horse. Coming up to the chestnut stump thorns, fence 29. Jumping beautifully.
These two are really galloping along now. They'll have to keep concentrating as they approach the picnic tables. Very nicely done. And through the picnic tables they go.
Going at a good gallop. What a beautiful jump. Clear through that difficult line bridge. The important thing now for them is to get home as quickly and safely as possible. Up to Teddy Bear's picnic. They've got to be happy with that one.
Past Burghley House and on to the Burghley Towers. This horse is really jumping well for it. Almost there now as they approach the pedigree rosette, and the sight of this final fence must be a tremendous relief for them.
Over the last fence, the finish line in sight.
Over the finish line and the clock stops.
That's a fantastic run from this horse.
Let's look at the placings after the cross country. Oh, they're lying in first place.
Day 3. A difficult course here, a lot of twists and changes in direction. Beautiful weather today. Bright sunshine, a gentle breeze.
This horse is really jumping well for her.
She handles that very well. She makes it look so easy.
This horse has a great style of jumping.
This is the first combination.
Jumped very well over that.
The horse was beautifully balanced there.
Well, horse and rider had great balance over that fence. Great effort there, and this horse is really full of going.
No problem there.
Well, clear over that. Did they tackle that well?
My goodness, this horse has a lovely way of jumping. This is the first combination. Clears the fence easily.
Neatly over that fence.
This is a class horse.
Over the finish line and the clock stops.
Not the best round I've seen from this combination.
Now let's look at the standings after the show jumping. Oh, they're lying in first place. And the winners of the Burghley Horse Trials, a fantastic performance.